Hi, thank you for joining me today. Today I have some really cool treasures that I have picked up recently from a thrift store. I posted a video not long ago about a thrift store that I found that was closing and everything was 60% off. So I went back to the same thrift store because they upped their sale to 70% off the whole store. And typically I probably wouldn't have gone back except for the fact that they're still pulling out more and more stuff. They have tons of stuff that they've been pulling from storage. So they upped the sale, but there's new things to pick from, so that made it more enticing for me to go back. So everything I got this week was 70% off. So it was a good deal. And the prices were good to begin with. So good prices, the 70% off, it's like, wow. Like so good. So let me start with the crinkly, kind of like maybe potentially louder stuff. And then we'll go into some other stuff. But everything's very random as usual with me. They had tons of kids puzzles, like vintage kids puzzles, and the only thing is they're not in their boxes. They're just the box lid, like cover, they saved, cut out, and then put them in a bag with the pieces. So this is a Lisa Frank puzzle. Lisa Frank's still around today, but this is true 90s girl territory. This is one from the 90s. We have our two cute little kittens in a high top surrounded by bubbles. And then I got one other puzzle, which is Beetlejuice. This was a cartoon. Well, I mean, of course, it was a movie, but then they made the cartoon. And I remember watching this when I was a kid in the 90s. We have Beetlejuice and Lydia Dietz. And all our pieces are in here. The next thing I got was this really cool vintage Christmas needle craft. And it is in the package. I mean, it's never been opened. It's the partridge in a pear tree. I mean, this is like deliciously vintage. And it has like jeweled accents. It says easy to do, no embroidery required. Jeweled picture or wall panel. Cut size 28 inches by 32 inches. I don't know how to do these. I've never done these, but they look so cool. This is probably going to go on my eBay store. This is going to go on my eBay store. I have no intentions of doing it myself. I think somebody will really enjoy it. And it'll make a beautiful, like, vintage piece of decor. Partridge in a tree. The pears. They had like a bunch of gift bags and stuff, and I love to like collect gift bags. When I find them on sale, I just pick them up, and This is one of those huge plastic bags like you can cover something with. I mean, I have a picture of an ATV here. I don't know if that's actually, I think it's like a child size one. But anyway, 36 inches by 9.6 inches by 44 inches with extra wide sides. So I just got this for my gift bag stash. It was really cute. Just something to have because you never know when you're going to need one of these. So I try to have some on hand. So I got a couple of those. I just thought this was super cute. This Easter tablecloth. It's usually cute and bunnies. Just a little basic vinyl table cover. It was practically nothing, but I was like, this would be good to have out like on Easter if you're doing something, or gonna protect the table while you're doing like Easter egg decorating or whatever. Easter table cover. They had a ton of golden books, little golden books, and a lot of other kids' books too, but I picked up the Disney ones. They're all vintage. They go from like the late 70s all the way up to 96. This Aladdin one is from 96. So I can show them all to you. Got Aladdin and Donald Duck's toy sailboat and Mickey Mouse heads for the sky. And DuckTales, The Hunt for the Giant Pearl. And Detective Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck. Some ducks have all the luck. And Donald and Daisy. And then we have Mickey Mouse and Goofy, the Big Bear Scare. And Mickey Mouse and the Great Lot Plot. And Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. And Mickey Mouse and the Best Neighbor Contest. We have all our golden book prints on the back. Then I got a set of the Disney's Wonderful World of Reading books, hardcovers. A lot of them I think say that they're book club edition. We have The Prince and the Pauper. It's pretty popular. And we have Christmas in the Country. And Goofy and the Magic Axe. And Scamp Learns a Lesson. Robin Hood Saves the Day. Pinocchio and his Puppet Show Adventure. Bambi Grows Up. Mowgli and the Lost Elephant Child. And lastly, we have Across the Big Country. It says A, B, C. Across the Big Country. So we can learn our alphabet. They also had some vintage kids activity books, and I could not say no to them. This one is from like 1992 and hasn't been used. It's Little Critter. Little Critter stand-ups to color and share. And it's got like stickers too, but it's not used. Thought that was cool. These just really spoke to me because when I was little, my mom got me these kind. This one's a little bit younger than me because mine were from the 80s, but they all had these like golden step ahead logos on them, and they haven't been used, and they still have like the stickers, the reward stickers and stuff on them. Toys R Us stickers. Yeah, and this is also blank. It hasn't been used, so I just got those because they resonated with my memory. I always just remember looking at that. And this is the Bob the Builder activity book. This is what Bob looked like before they modernized him a bit. Not from my childhood at all, but again, this one's not used. It has like stand-ups. This is from 2001, so I was 20 years old now. Hard to believe. The next one is a My Buddy Trace and Color book. And again, like nobody colored in this. It is blank. It's from 1986. I had a Kid Sister doll, which was like the companion, I don't know, I guess, to this. But I still have my Kid Sister doll. She's been through a lot. I mean, I cut her hair. It's a mess. I lost her clothes. My cat bit her little thumbs off. She's been through it. I thought that was really neat. And then we have a giant paint with water, Beauty and the Beast. And again, no one has painted. No one's painted any of these pages. I love paint with water. You might have seen that in one of my videos when we did the Rainbow Brite paint with water. I loved paint with water when I was a kid. So easy. Just need a brush and water and then all the colors come to life. And then the last one is Pound Puppies. Pound Puppies coloring book. And like, okay, so maybe one page. Like, what amazing coloring skills. That's really good. Okay, so like 1 page, 2 pages. This one too. 2 pages of this whole book. I loved Pound Puppies. That was so cool. I used to love to watch this show. So yeah, another activity book from the past. Next I got this little set of like Prairie Girl picture frames. I thought they were really cute. Here, I'll show you the first two. See if you can see them both. Yeah. So we have those. And what's the next one? And the last one. I just thought they were adorable. You could just see them like in the little girl's bedroom in like the 70s or even the 80s. Cute little wooden yellow frames. And I got these really cute like ceramic coasters. They're Christmas coasters. And this one's got Santa Claus putting out the toys and the little kids are watching him. And it's a set of 4. And then this one is like the elves having a great time in the workshop, riding like a rocking horse. And we have these 2 Christmas carolers. And lastly, we have Santa Claus and a snowman. Speaking of Christmas stuff, I did find an ornament. We have Yosemite Sam. He has these 2 balloons, and it says, "Yahoo! It's Christmas." Super cute, and he is from 1995. Just a fun little Christmas tree ornament. We have this wall plaque. It is from 1981. It is by a company called Sirocco. Yeah, Sirocco, made by Homeco. And it has a little hanger here. And you have your little bowl full of lemons and your face with the daisies in it. It's fabulously vintage. Then we have this vintage 1960s Parcheesi. And it is the gold seal edition. It's used, but it has almost everything. It's missing one little piece, one little red piece, but everything else is in here. Next I have this vintage Crayola crayons color drawing set from the 1950s, thereabouts. It has 72 different colors, including 8 fluorescent crayons. So here are vintage crayons. Obviously they've been used, but I mean, for vintage crayons, we have them mostly intact here. A few broken, you know, some have been more used than others. And then we have the sharpener. It came with a Crayola crayon project book that is in good shape, and it just has like different ideas and things to do. It's really cool. And then it has a creative drawing book, and it did not ever get used. it just has like a story, and you're supposed to draw the things. Like the wind plays catch with everything when it is happy in the spring. It tosses our kites, it chases waves, and when it gets tired, it sleeps in caves. This is a 1970s Artie's cup, and it is featuring Gilbert Giddy Up. It says, Gilbert says, hurry on down to Artie's. And it says, Gilbert Giddy Up, Artie's new TV character. It's missing, some color, but it's mostly in good shape for its age. And I got this Hawaii coffee mug. It is a vintage mug from 1995, and it has the Hilo Hattie Hawaii label on it. I thought it was very pretty. Hawaii Paradise. Then I got a couple of thermoses. This is a vintage Aladdin brand thermos, and it has in this beautiful red plaid pattern. And then we just twist that off, and it's in really good shape. Thing. And I got another thermos. This is actually, well, this is Thermos brand thermos. Right there. And it's like a taller blue one. It has these little blue things on it. This little print. It's also in good shape. Just twist this off. It's in good shape. Then I found this vintage Looney Tunes Halloween bowl. It has Wile E. Coyote, Yosemite Sam, Porky Pig, Tasmanian Devil, Sylvester, Bugs Bunny, and Tweety Bird. It is from 1998. The last little thing I have to show you is this vintage snowsuit with bunting. It has this really pretty embroidery. You have the deer, the ducklings, little pond. I love selling like vintage kids stuff like this specifically. It's kind of like boutique-y. A Tiny Tots original. Obviously it's pre-owned from a while back, but I sell these in my eBay store and things like this. So I had to pick it up when I saw it. It's just really cute. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for spending time with me and looking through all my little thrifted treasures. I hope you have a really good rest of your day and night, and until I see you next time, take really